Great morning to you. It is April the 11th of 2020, and it's Dan's Daily Devotion time, and today's title is Broken. So before I get started on the devotion, I got something I want to share with you. It is my wife's birthday today, and I want to share a funny story with you. She turned 25 for the 17th time today. But we were on our way to India about a year and a half ago, I think now, and we get to one of the airports and we have to go through customs again, and they make her open up her bag, and she misunderstood what we were supposed to bring. So I open up her bag right there, and it's a crowded airport. This is long before coronavirus, obviously, and the airport was absolutely packed. So I open up her bag like this, and we're on the floor, and I open it up, and I go like this, and inside were 8 rolls of toilet paper. And you know, we have this all laid out, and everybody's just staring like, what in the world is wrong with those people? And so I guess they were supposed to be hand sanitizer or packets, you know, the wipes that we were supposed to take along, because over in India they don't have toilet paper, but they do at our hotel or wherever we were going to stay. But anyways, I open it up and it's nothing but toilet paper. So I wanted to share that with you, and happy birthday to my wife. I love her, and we have a good laugh every once in a while, and this one comes up. So my wife was the original toilet paper hoarder. So if you think you were the first one to go to Walmart and get a whole pile of toilet paper, you're wrong. She did it a year and a half ago. So with that being said, behind me I have, we'll get into today's devotion of broken, a pond. And it wasn't initially a pond, it was a broken tile. So this here used to be a field that we would farm, and a year or so ago, about a year and a half ago also, the tile broke. So it was always a little bit lower ground anyway, so it didn't always produce real well. So I got an excavator, and we tried to fix the tile, and it didn't go so well, because once the tile was fixed, the railroad's right over here to the north, and it has all kinds of issues. The tiles are busted up through there, the culvert, and then the county one is shot too. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, what are we gonna do, you know? And well, you know what, it's kind of pretty. So that's what we're doing today. We're not fixing any more tiles. We're just gonna leave it into a nice little lake to hunt ducks, and it's kind of pretty out here when we do the hayfield. And so it's broken, but it's not unfixable, but it's just changed its purpose. So you may be a lot like this broken tile today. You know, maybe, you know, you lost your job, or your job is overwhelming at this time, or you lost your spouse, or you lost somebody close to you, or your kids aren't behaving, or you're going through a divorce. Could be a lot of different things. I mean, we all go through ups and downs and issues, and you know, we get one problem, we think we got it fixed, and then another problem shows up, and then another problem shows up. But it doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. It just might mean that you need a different purpose. Maybe your purpose needs to change a little bit, not in doing the same old thing all the time. So that brings me to Psalms 23 today. It's one of my favorites. It's kind of one I memorized, but this one I'm reading it out of the NIV today. Psalms 23 goes like this. It's a psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. So no matter what you're going through today, You pick up the word, you read Psalms 23, and it just says, your rod and your staff, they can comfort me. They do comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So yesterday was the crucifixion, and today Jesus is laying in that tomb. But here is the promise of tomorrow and forever, that you get to dwell in the house of the Lord forever if you've asked Jesus into your heart. And like I said, you don't have to be broken. It might just be that God has a new purpose for your life today. So happy birthday, hon. I love you. My toilet paper order. So anyways, have an awesome day, and we will see you tomorrow.